Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to grade school tourney basketball. This is Johnny Hartnett speaking from Paul Cross Gym as the Olinger Insurance Agency and Shelby Farm Supply, together with the Cambridge Inn, bring you the championship game in the 1968 tourney. In the consolation game this evening, St. Joe's defeated Addison by a score of 35-32. That's St. Joe's 35, Addison 32. So we're moments away right now from the championship game. Here are the starting lineups right now for both teams. For Pearson School, let's check this along with Eric Linney.
At guard, number 23, Kevin Ranachek. At guard, number 43, John Kimbrell. At forward, number 35, Gary Montgomery. At forward, number 41, Randy Hobbs. And at center, number 1, David Hawk. Other members of the team, number 15, Kevin Wiley. Number 31, Eddie Miller. Number 3, Mark Campbell. Number 25, Todd Fix. Number 13, Emerson Johnson. Number 45, Moore. And number 5, Terry Junkin. Coached by Jim Tyndall.
Thank you very much. That was the Pearson lineup. Now for the Loper Bulldogs.
At guard, number 4, Gary Abner. At guard, number 1, Todd Sexton. At forward, number 2, Joe Wells. At forward, number 7, Lee Sorrell. And at center, Greg Knoll. Other members of the team, number 5, Steve Schofield. Roger Hunt. Greg Babb, number 0. Norman Deemer, number 3. Danny Wickheiser, number 11. Chris Matchett, number 10. And Rich Johnson, number 8. Coached by David Jones.
Before we go into action this evening, we want to check that score for the St. Joe's Edisonship game. Here's Johnny Hartnett Jr. Did you get that score all right?
Yeah, I liked it all right. St. Joe 35, Addison 32.
Thank you very much, young man. Emmett Searle and his staff at Shelby Farm Supply, 3 miles west of Shelbyville on the old Franklin Road, are happy to be supporting the broadcast this evening. Shelby Farm Supply is your local dealer for Famous Master, mix, feeds, and golf fertilizers and applicators. There's a tip-off right now. And Eric, let's go along the way right now and help me describe the game.
Okay, Sexton to Abner in the backcourt. In the Knoll. Knoll back to Abner. Abner dribbles out to Sexton. Sexton into Sorrell. Coming around via jump ball.
We have a jump ball here. Loper School held control after the tip-off there for a while. Now we've got a tip in front court between, who are those two boys?
Montgomery and Wells.
Montgomery tips it. But we see number 1 there for Pearson School. It's David Hawk coming down the floor right now. No score as yet. We're only about a minute and a half into play. And there's the first basket by Pearson School there. It's David Hawk, number 1 of Pearson School, got 2 points. It's Pearson leading by a score of 2-0 with 4 minutes and 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ball's brought down here by Loper School right now. Number 7, it's Lee Sorrell. Lee Sorrell loses the ball right now, taken over by Pearson. And bringing the ball up court right now with the guards. It's number 43, John Kimbrough. He passes the ball. No, he takes a shot. He faked the pass. The ball is good. That's 4 points for Pearson. Loper nothing. A minute and a half gone here in the first quarter, and Pearson leads by 2 points. And Loper brought the ball down a moment ago, but we got our first foul of the game. And to catch that foul, Eric?
Yes, it was on Montgomery.
On who? Montgomery. The foul is on Montgomery for Pearson School. Loper right now has a shot of the basket. And taking that shot for Loper is number 4, Gary Abner. And Gary misses the ball. It's covered by Pearson School. Bringing the ball down right now for Pearson. Kevin Ranachek passes the ball over to John Kimbrough. We've got a foul right now. This is the first foul on Pearson. And who was it on, Eric?
Greg.
On Red Noel. Greg Noel, number 6, has his first foul. Timeout is taken by Pearson School. The score is 40-0 in favor of Pearson. One of our fine hosts for this evening is Ollinger Insurance Agency. You've heard it over and over again, so it must be true. Sam's the man with the insurance plan. Of course, folks are talking about Sam Ollinger, who brings you all kinds of the right insurance. Fire, auto, homeowners, farm owners, and life. Sam Ollinger Insurance Agency, farm insurance specialists, phone 398-8936. Or stop it and see Sam Ollinger at 17 West Broadway. Taking the foul shot right now for Pearson School is Dave Hawk. He makes it good. The score is 5-0 in favor of Pearson. Bringing the ball right down now for Loper School is number 4, Gary Abner. He passes over to Sexton. Back to Sexton. And the ball does go out of bounds. Loper loses the ball as Pearson takes over. The guards for Pearson, number 43, Kimbrough, and number 23, Kevin Ranachek. We've got a foul right now on Loper. Who was that foul on, Eric?
Joe Wells.
On Joe Wells. That's his first foul. Number 41 for Pearson gets the shot. That's Randy Hobbs. And Randy makes it good. The score is 6-0 in favor of Pearson with 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Pearson leading by a score of 6-0 over Loper in this, the championship game of the grade school tourney. Here we have a foul right now on number 2 on Gary Abno. I thought it was on Joey Wells. That's the second one. It's on Wells. That's his second one. The ball is taken out of bounds by Pearson. The guards bringing the ball down for Pearson are John Kimbrough and Kevin Ranachek. Passing the ball back and forth. It goes in right now to Randy Hobbs. And we've got a foul right now, offensive foul. The ball goes over to Loper School. Taking the ball out for Loper School is Gary Abner. Gary Abner and Sexton bringing the ball down court. There's the ball going over to number 7, Lee Sorrell. And a pass into number 6, Greg Noel. Let's see if it's good. No, he passes it out, not attempting the shot. There's a shot by Lee Sorrell. It's no good. We've got a foul on Noel. And how many fouls does he have on him? That's his second foul. So, Pearson with the score of 6-0 over Loper School. And at the foul line is number 23, Kevin Ranachek. Ranachek misses his shot. The ball is taken over by Loper. And bringing the ball down court are Sexton and Gary Abner. There's Loper's first score there. Abner made the shot. It's 6-2. A beautiful shot from the foul line there. And Pearson loses the ball out of bounds. Taking the ball down court right now are Sexton and Abner, the guards for Loper School. Here comes Sexton around the key. Holds up. Passes the ball back to Wells. Joey Wells back to Gary Abner. They're playing it cool right now, waiting for the deliberate shot. And we've got a foul right now on number 35 for Pearson School, Gary Montgomery. And let's see if that's his first foul. It's his second foul. His second foul of the evening. 1 minute and 52 seconds remaining in this, the first quarter of the grade school tourney. The score is 6-0, rather 6-2. Now it's 6-3. 6-3. as we have a foul shot made there. Who made that foul shot?
Wells.
Wells. Bringing the ball down for Pearson is going to be Kevin Ranachak and John Kimbrough, the two guards. There's a ball intercepted by Little Sexton. The ball's over to Ranachak. He loses the ball. It's taken off the basket by Pearson School. And here the guards bring it down right now. Ranachak and Kimbrough, the guards for Pearson School, bringing it right down. The score is 6-3 right now in favor of Pearson. There's a fine shot. Let's check that. Who made that shot? Hobbs. The score right now is 8-3 with 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. There's Loper bringing the ball down court right now, and there's a beautiful basket by Gary Abner for Loper School. The score is 8-5 in favor of Pearson with 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. There's a shot missed by Pearson, an attempt by 41 Randy Hobbs, but the ball is taken by Sexton, brought down court. There it is, intercepted right now by number 13 for Pearson, and that is Emerson Johnson. Brings the ball down court, passes the ball over to Kimbrough and to Ranachak. The guards will bring the ball down, and let's see who scored that.
Kimbrough.
Scored by John Kimbrough. Makes the score 10-5 in favor of Pearson. John Kimbrough to Pearson scoring that shot. 10-5 with 25 seconds. Wells scored that for Loper as they brought a fast break down there. The score is 10-7. And there's a beautiful shot by Pearson School. Who made that shot, Eric?
David Hawk.
David Hawk for Pearson School as Pearson continues its hot shooting by 12-7. He's got 5 points right now. There's about 3 seconds left to go. A beautiful shot by Loper School. Gary Abner got that. Let me see if that point didn't count. That point did not count?
Yes.
The score is 12-9. The point did count. We thought a referee maybe signaled that it was after the buzzer sounded, but here we are at the end of the first quarter. The score is Pearson 12 and Loper 9. We'll have our second quarter in just a moment. You know, the Cambridge Inn is where the whole family goes at the popular Cambridge Inn, Bel Air Shopping Center, Shelbyville.
As you may know, every Wednesday night is spaghetti night at the Cambridge Inn. All you can eat for just $1.09. That includes the delicious tossed salad and roll. Every Friday night is fish fry night at the Cambridge Inn, and it's just $1.09 for all the fish you can eat. The Cambridge Inn, Vic Sexton, glad to have you out there with all the family. The Cambridge Inn, Bel Air Shopping Center, Shelbyville. All set right now for the second quarter. The score is 12-9 in favor of Pearson. There's a tip. It's taken by Pearson by Kimbrough, and Kimbrough misses the basket. There he got the rebound, and coming with control is Loper right now. Coming down the court is Gary Abner, and a shot by Abner is no good. They're fighting for the ball under the basket, and it's a foul on Loper School. Let's see who raises his hand. It's Wells, and let's see how many fouls Wells has on him. 2. All right, 3. Wells has 3 fouls on him, and going to the foul line right now for Pearson School is number 23, Kevin Ranachak. 3 fouls on Wells. He's in foul trouble, and this is only the first half. The score is 12-9 in favor of a hard-charging Pearson School. There's a miss by Ranachak. It's recovered by Kimbrough, and Loper gets the rebound. Coming down the court right now is Gary Abner. Gary sends the ball over to Sexton. Sexton and Abner back and forth. Here it goes in right now to Lee Sorrell. Lee Sorrell has the ball. He sends it over to Greg Noel. And Sexton takes a shot, a beautiful shot, but not in. And we have another shot there by Greg Noel. No good. Here comes a shot by Abner. It's a beauty. It's in. And it makes the score 12-11. Pearson 12, Loper 11. And it's Pearson by only 1 point right now. Coming on the court right now for Pearson School is Kimbrough and Ranachak. The guards bringing the ball down right now. We've got a foul on number 7, Lee Sorrell. That's number 1 foul, the first foul on Sorrell for Loper School. The score is 12-1. We're in the second quarter here in the first half at the Paul Cross Gym, the grade school tourney, the championship game. There's a shot right now. It is no good. Attempt by Kevin Ranachak for Pearson. and we have a jump ball as the teams got into a bit of trouble there in the rebound. Jumping will be number 7 for Loper, Sorrell, and he'll be jumping against Kimbrough. Let's see what happens right now as Loper gets the ball. Sexton into the basket. A real high shot, a fine shot by Sexton, but bounces off the board. Bringing the ball down for Pearson right now are Kimbrough and Ranachek. Also in there for Pearson School, number 13, Emerson Johnson. And there's a shot by Kimbrough, no good, and Loper takes the rebound as Gary Abner brings the ball down for Loper School and loses the ball right now to Randy Hobbs of Pearson as Pearson brings the ball down court. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this, the second quarter of the championship game between Pearson and Loper. The score is 12-11 in favor of Pearson. We've got a foul called right now. Let's see who raises his hand. Did you catch that foul?
It was on Joe Wells.
On Joe Wells, number 3. Well, we're going to check with the scorekeeper to make sure what that is. There's a shot there by number 43, John Kimbrough, and it's no good. The score remains 12-11, and we have a foul. Let's check that foul. It's on Houck for Pearson, and taking a shot for Loper School will be Lee Sorrow, playing a fine game this evening for Loper School. Lee Sorrow at the foul line, bounces the ball. Up in the air it goes. It's short. Going for the rebound, number 43 and 41. It's Kimbrough coming out with the ball. Going over to Ranachek. Ranachek passes the ball over to Kimbrough. Back to Ranachek right now. Ball picked up by Emerson Johnson. And we've got too long in the circle against Pearson, so the ball goes over to Loper with Sexton and Abner bringing the ball down for the fine Loper Bulldogs. There's a shot by Abner. No good. It almost went out of bounds, but it was saved. But Pearson recovers the ball as we have John Kimbrough bring the ball all the way down. And it's a shot there by number 23, Ranachek. Kevin Ranachek gets the score for Pearson. The score is 14-11 in favor of Pearson School. Bringing the ball down court right now are for Loper, are Sexton and Sorrell and Abner. Here's the ball recovered by Pearson, but they're about to knock it out of bounds, but it's saved by Sexton before it does go out. We got a foul, do we? No, the ball goes over to Pearson. We have the ball going over to Pearson as Kevin Ranachek takes it out of bounds. Now we have it lost by Pearson, and Loper brings down court. We've got Sexton and Abner bringing the ball down right now. The two guards for the fine, hard-charging Loper team against a very fine Pearson School. And right now, we've got a foul on 41 on Randy Hobbs. Let's check that to see what number that is. That's his first foul. With about 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter, the score is 14-11 in favor of Pearson. The shot is no good. Lee Sorrow missed that shot at the foul line. And let's see, we may have a jump ball right in here as the rebound was quite a bit of confusion. That's Hobbs' second foul. We do have a jump ball right now. And jumping is Joey Wells against Randy Hobbs. The ball is gotten by Pearson. It's missed by Pearson as Kimbrough goes up, and we've got a foul. The basket is good. The basket is good by John Kimbrough, making the score 16-11. 16-11. And there's also a foul. Let's check that foul, Eric.
It was on Greg Knoll.
The foul was on Greg Knoll. And we'll check that foul on Greg. Number 3. 3 fouls on Greg Knoll. Cambridge Inn, Shelby Farm Supply, and Ollinger Insurance Agency making the broadcast possible this evening. We hope you're enjoying the game. Matchett goes in for Loper School. Chris Matchett goes in. There's a shot. It's missed. And let's see what happens as the referee calls a man over the line, does he? Right. Lee Sorrow went over the line there in his anxiety to get the ball on the rebound, so we're going to have another chance right now for John Kimbrough to take another foul shot. 16-11 in favor of Pearson. This shot is no good. It's rebounded by Matchett. The ball goes over to Loper School. as we have Sexton bringing the ball down court together with Abner. That's a real pretty shot there by number 0, Greg Babb.
Yes.
That's 2 points for Greg Babb as Loper is coming back right now. 16-13, and we've got a foul on Chris Matchett. That's number 1 for Chris Matchett. Going to the foul line for Pearson will be number 41, Randy Hobbs. Randy Hobbs is going to get 2 shots. He was fouled in the act of shooting. 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the first half. His first shot is no good. 16-13, a very fine, exciting grade school tournament championship game this evening from Paul Cross Gym. Second shot is no good. Let's see what happens. The ball is taken out by Loper School right now. Sexton takes the ball out, sends the ball into Abner. The 2 guards bring the ball right down. Abner and Sexton. Ball is sent over to Sexton, and a beautiful shot by Sexton from way out. Little Sexton boy, a beautiful shot, making it 16-15. Loper School back by only 1 point. That's a shot by Pearson School, and a real fine play by both boys in tying each other up under the basket. The jumpers will be Abner and Montgomery. Montgomery for Pearson and Abner for Loper School. Pearson and Loper doing a beautiful job of playing tonight. An exciting contest. Both teams well coached. Both teams very much in the ball. Very few errors. Here's the tip right now. It's taken by Loper School. Bringing the ball down right now is Sorrell. And a shot by Abner goes in and out. Here's the recovery by Pearson, has control of the ball. Pearson has control of the ball over to Ranachek. Ranachek back to Kimbrough. Kimbrough back to Ranachek. It's taken by David Hawk right now. He misses the basket for Pearson. The ball is out of bounds. It goes to Pearson School. Who's number P, Eric? With the name P on there?
That'd be David Hawk.
David Hawk. Okay, right. Okay, we have timeout right now with 53 seconds to go. We'd like to say this. Emmett Sorrell and the staff at Shelby Farm Supply, 3 miles west of Shelbyville on the old Franklin Road, are happy to be supporting the broadcast this evening. Shelby Farm Supply is your local dealer for famous Master Mix feeds and Gulf fertilizers and dry applicators. So, Mr. Farmer, for all of your feed, grain, custom work, seeds, fertilizers, and farm supplies, depend on the good folks at Shelby Farm Supply, 3 miles west of Shelbyville on the old Franklin Road. Okay, time back in as the referee hands the ball to Pearson. David Hawk. Ball is brought in by Pearson, but we've got the full court press by a very fine, alive Loper team. 45 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 16-15 in favor of Pearson School. Very deliberate passing right now by Pearson School. And we've got the man too long in the lane, do we? We have a foul on somebody. 1-1. Let's see what the foul was. The foul is on number 1. Oh, he says it's going to be jump ball. Okay, jump ball right now between Matchett and Houck, right? Matchett for Loper and Houck for Pearson School. There's the ball in the air. The tip is taken by Loper School. And we've got a foul right now with number 41 for Pearson School. Hobbs. Pearson School is charged with fouling number 3 on Hobbs. Again, the score, 16-15. A very close game here with 34 seconds left to go. At the foul line for Loper School,
Greg Babb.
Greg Babb. He misses the shot. He takes the rebound himself. At the foul line, a shot by Abner, in and good.
Good. 17-16, Loper leading.
17-16, the first time that Loper School has led. 17-16. And let's see, the foul is on number 43, Pearson School. That's John Kimbrough, a guard. Number 1 foul. The first foul on Kimbrough for the evening. So we've got an offensive foul here with Loper's taking the ball out, but intercepted by Hobbs of Pearson School. We've got a jump, but we've got a foul on number 4, Abner. A foul on Abner of Loper School.
Yes.
It'll be one shot. 19 seconds left here in the second quarter. The score is 16-7 in favor of the fine Loper School against a fine Pearson School team. As the shot is missed, we've got a jump ball over here. Jump between Houck and Matchett. No, Abner. We got about 3 feet of difference here. Abner is much shorter than Houck, but here the boys go up in the air. Houck gets the tap, but Matchett for Loper School recovers the ball and sends it into Sexton, but he moved his feet. It's out of bounds to Pearson. Pearson School has the ball with 17 seconds left. Loper School has the lead, 17-16 here at the Paul Cross Gym in grade school championship play. Taking the ball out is Kimbrough. Kimbrough sends the ball over to Ranachek. There's a shot by Ranachek. There's a shot by Houck.
David Houck scores.
Houck scores. It's 18-17 with 5 seconds to go in favor of Pearson. A long shot by Abner. No good, out of bounds. And that's the way the second quarter ends. It's Pearson 18 and Loper 17. In just a moment, we're going to have a recap here of the scoring. So add it up if you would, please. We want to give a message here from one of our fine sponsors. You've heard it before. You'll hear it again. So it must be true. Sam's the man with the insurance plan. Of course, folks are talking about Sam Ollinger, who brings you all kinds of the right insurance. Fire, automobile, homeowners, farm owners, and life. Sam Ollinger Insurance Agency, Farm Insurance Specialist. Phone 398-8936. Or stop in and see Sam Ollinger at 17 West Broadway, just a few steps from South Harrison, Shelbyville. You've heard it before, now hear it again. Sam's the man with the insurance plan. Sam Ollinger of the Ollinger Insurance Agency. I'd like to remind all of you folks, in case you missed the first game this evening, that St. Joe did defeat Addison Township 35-32. And here at halftime, in a very fine championship game, the score is Pearson 18 and Loper 17. Right now we've got Johnny Hartnett with some of the scores here for Pearson School.
For Pearson School, Manatech has four, Hobbs has 3, Hawk has 5, and Kimball has 6. For Loper School, Abner has 10, Hunt, Sexton has 2, Babb has 2, and Wells has 3.
Okay, thank you very much, Johnny. One of our fine assistants this evening is a boy named Eric Linney. Eric is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Charles Linney. And Eric, what grade in school are you?
6.
And we understand that you've been taping some of the basketball games. Is that right?
Yes, I've been taking on school tape recorder.
Well, very good. Do you enjoy it?
Yes.
What would you like to do when you grow up?
Well, I might be a sportscaster.
Well, that's a fine goal. We'd like to ask you some more questions about Loper School and Pearson School. Can you tell us how many games, the one loss column for Loper School?
12 and 4. Won 12 and lost 4.
How about Pearson School?
They won 4 and lost 3.
Right. We also feel we should give some fine recognition to the people who make the games possible. The principal, the coach, and the cheerleaders, as well as the players. So let's first of all take Pearson School, and let's name the principal and the rest of the staff, as well as the cheerleaders.
The principal for Pearson is Herman Royer. The coach is Jim Tyndall. Cheerleaders are Deanne Higginbotham, Beverly Kazort, Cindy Bromwell, and June Japolo.
Now for Loper School, let's check the principal and the coach and the cheerleaders.
The principal is Dave Jones. Coach, Dave Jones. Cheerleaders, Gina Alvis, Terry Playmate, Bobby Reed, Debbie Solomon, and Jane Hagler. They have 3 managers, Mike Wood, Tom Wilkinson, and myself, Eric Lenny.
Are you a manager, Eric?
Yes.
Good. We want to say a big thank you to our fine host this evening, Ollinger Insurance Agency, Sam the man with the insurance plan, at 17 West Broadway in Shelbyville. Also, Shelby Farm Supply, that's Emmett Sorrell and his fine staff, at 3 miles west of Shelbyville on the old Franklin Road. Cambridge Inn, of course, with the manager, Vic Sexton, enjoying all the specials there. We told you about spaghetti night and about fish fry night. Let's talk about beef eaters night. Every Saturday night is beef eaters night with roast round beef, baked potato, and green salad, all for just $1.29. And don't forget an everyday special children's plate, a choice of meat, 2 side dishes, butter, roll, and drink, only 77 cents. Dine often at the Cambridge Inn, Bel Air Shopping Center in Shelbyville. We're here at halftime at the Paul Cross Gym at the junior high school. We'd like to check our scoring once again. First of all, for Pearson right now, they have 18 points. We have Kevin Ranichak with 2. We've got Hobbs with 3, Hawk with 7, and Kimbrough with 6, which accounts for the 18 points here at halftime for the leading Pearson team. For Loper School, we've got Abner. He's high man for the first half for both teams. Abner has a total of 10 points. Sexton has 2 points. Babb has 2 points. And Wells has 3 points, which brings to 17 the total score for the Loper School. What do you think about the game so far, Eric?
Well, it's been a pretty exciting game. Both teams really hustling.
Well, we want to say also the fine folks who make the broadcast possible. Shelby Farm Supply, Ollinger Insurance Agency, the Cambridge Inn. Again, Mr. Farmer, for all of your feed, grain, custom work, your seed, fertilizers, and farm supplies, depend on all the good folks at Shelby Farm Supply, 3 miles west of Shelbyville on the old Franklin Road. Emmett Sorrell and staff, all set to be of service for you. They're proud of their product, service, and employees. If you depend on farming for your livelihood, depend on Shelby Farm Supply to make it good. Shelby Farm Supply, Ollinger Insurance Agency, and Cambridge Inn. There's the buzzer for the second half right now. So we're all set to go for the third quarter coming up right now. For those of you who may not be familiar with grade school tourney basketball, we've got 5-minute quarters. Is that right, Eric?
Yes.
So it makes a total of 20 minutes playing time in all. We want to check right now the starting lineup for the second half. Can you tell by looking right there at the coach right now? That's Dave Jones, the principal and coach. Who the starting line may be, Eric?
We'll have Matchett at center, Sorrell at forward. They just have 4 men out there that I can see now. Abner and Sexton at guards, and Babb will be a forward.
Okay, looks like Chris Matchett is going to be at center, jumping, and he'll be jumping against number 1 for Pearson, David Hawk. Okay, we're moments away from action. The score is 18-17 in favor of Pearson. They're only 1 point apart, so here's the jump right now for the third quarter as Ollinger Insurance Agency, Cambridge Inn, Shelby Farm Supply make the broadcast possible. Pearson gets control of the ball after the tip. Bringing the ball right down is Kimbrough, and he takes a shot and makes it good. A nice shot there by 43, John Kimbrough. Loper has the ball right now, and we've got steps called on Loper School. And let's see who's going to take it out for Pearson School. Kevin Ranichak takes the ball in for Pearson. He throws it in. We've got a foul shot right now. Let's check that foul. Chris Matchett falls to the floor. Let's see who raises his hand. You see that foul?
It would be a foul on Chris Matchett.
A foul on Chris Matchett as he came up against David Hawk right there. So Hawk is going to get what? 1 shot, says the referee, as he holds up 1 finger. The score is 20-17 in favor of Pearson School. The shot by Hawk for Pearson is good. It's 21-17. A foul was on Matchett. Here comes Sexton and Abner bringing the ball down for Loper School right now. Abner dribbling the ball across court. He takes a shot himself. It's no good. Falls out, rimmed the basket, and then came out. We've got a jump ball between Houck of Pearson and Matchett for Loper. 4 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the third quarter. The score is 21-17 in favor of Pearson School. There's a tip taken by Pearson. A long pass intercepted by Loper School as Sexton and Abner bring the ball down right now for Loper School. They're in front court. The ball goes over to Sexton. Sexton dribbling the ball around the right corner. Loper has the ball. Possession right now. Back to Abner. Ball sent over to Sorrell. Sorrell has the ball. A long shot by Matchett of Loper School. No good. The ball is out to Loper School. Loper School's ball out. Sexton calls the play. Holds up 2 fingers. He's a fine guard for the Loper School team here. Slaps the ball, and the ball goes in right now It's lost in a mass of players. We've got a jump ball. A jump ball under the Loper basket. It's going to be between Babb and Montgomery. We've got a timeout right now by Loper School as Coach Dave Jones says, men, let's talk for a while. You know, Sam Ollinger Insurance Agency, farm insurance specialists, are at your service. Phone 398-8936 or stop it and see Sam Ollinger at 17 West Broadway, a few steps from South Harrison and Shelbyville. You've heard it before, now hear it again. Sam's the man with the insurance plan. Sam Ollinger of the Ollinger Insurance Agency, 17 West Broadway in Shelbyville. Ollinger Insurance Agency combines with Shelby Farm Supply and Cambridge Inn to make the broadcast possible. With 4 minutes remaining in this, the third quarter, the score is Pearson 21 and Loper 17. A jump ball right now between Babb and Montgomery. Babb and Montgomery are jumping in the Loper front court. There's a tip. It's taken over by Loper School, by Abner. He moves in. A shot is missed. Abner gets a rebound, puts it up, no good. It goes out of bounds. It's Pearson's ball. Pearson's ball with Kimbrough bringing the ball down right now. There's a long pass in to number 41, Randy Hobbs. Hobbs dribbling the ball right now as he sends it back to Kimbrough. John Kimbrough has the ball, circles the horn, and he's fouled by number 11, Danny Wickheiser. Is that right?
Yes.
Danny Wickheiser, and that's his first foul. Going to the foul line right now is Kimbrough for Pearson School. Bouncing the ball. Ball's in the air. It's no good. Taken over by Loper School as number 7, Lee Sorrell, brings the ball down beautifully over to Abner, over to Sexton, and a fast break right there. Back to Abner, over to Sexton. We've got a foul. Referee calls a foul right now on Pearson School. Looks like number 41, Randy Hobbs. That's his first one of the evening. The score with 3 minutes and 33 seconds left in the third quarter is Pearson 21, Loper 17. At the foul line right now is Abner. Gary Abner makes it good. And he's got how many points tonight so far? 11 points so far in the game. Here's Pearson bringing the ball down fast. Over to Houck under the basket. He tries a shot. Let's see if it counts. No basket, but he was fouled. By whom?
But he was fouled by Babb.
Fouled by Babb. How many fouls on him?
I didn't see. I think it's 3.
Let's check that. We missed that when the scorekeeper held it up. Okay, here's a shot by Houck right now. It is no good. That's his foul shot. Score remains 21-18 in favor of Pearson School. And let's see what happens. A jump ball between Abner and Kimbrough. Ball taken by Pearson School as Houck goes into the basket. He misses, but we've got a foul. The foul is on Greg Babb. And that's 2 for Greg Babb. Coming to the foul line for Pearson will be number 1, Dave Houck. Dave Houck shoots. It's no good. He gets another one. He was in the act of shooting when he was fouled. Score is 21-18 in favor of Pearson. 3 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the third quarter. The shot is no good. He gets his own rebound, and it is good. It is good. The basket does count, and he was fouled while he was in the act of shooting that one. It's 23-18. Dave Houck, H-A-U-K, of Pearson, missed 2 foul shots, got the rebound, and got it in. So he gets 1 shot right now. He can make this a 3-point foul. A 3-point shot, rather. He does make it good. It's 24-18 in favor of Pearson School. About 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the third quarter. There's a shot by Loper School by number 11 for Loper. That's Danny Wickheiser, no good. Under the basket is a jump ball between Houck. And let's see who's going to be jumping with him. Timeout. A timeout is called by Dave Jones, by Loper School, and let's get this message in right now. The whole family enjoys dining often at the popular Cambridge Inn, Bel Air Shopping Center, Shelbyville. As you may know, every Wednesday night is spaghetti night at the Cambridge Inn. All you can eat for just $1.09. That includes a delicious tossed salad and roll. Every Friday night is fish fry night at the Cambridge Inn. Golden fried fish, French fries, coleslaw, butter and rolls, all for just $1.09. And of course, Saturday night is beef eaters night, round roast beef, baked potato, and green salad for $1.29. Back to action right now. Abner jumping with Hawk, and there's about 3 feet of difference. It's Pearson with a fast break. Under the basket right now, number 23 for Pearson, Kevin Ranachak. The score is 26-18 in favor of a hard-charging Pearson School. Sexton and Abner bring the ball down. Intercepted that time by Pearson School by Randy Hobbs. He brings the ball over the division line. Hangs it to Kimbrough. Kimbrough to the right side of the court. He throws it into Hawk right now. It's good. Hawk into the basket, making it 28-18. This is the longest lead by Pearson School over Loper School. That's the pass intercepted right now by Pearson. And then we've got a foul on a Loper player, Greg Babb. It's number 4. Greg Babb has 4 fouls right now. Number 4 on Greg Babb for Loper School. He's in real foul trouble. Going to the foul line for Loper School, rather for Pearson, is Randy Hobbs. Randy Hobbs with 2 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in the third quarter. The shot is good by Hobbs. He gets another one. Randy Hobbs makes it 29-18. 11-point lead by Pearson School. There's the tip of the knee. The shot, it's no good. And it bounces out, and Hobbs gets his own rebound as it comes to this side of the court. He sends the ball to Kimbrough. Kimbrough dribbling the ball in the right corner. And we've got a foul right now. No, 3-man, 3 seconds in the lane. So the ball goes over the Loper School. 2 minutes and 19 seconds in this, the third quarter at the grade school tourney championship from Paul Cross Gym at junior high school. Here's the weave right now by Sexton and Abner. A shot by Sexton is no good. Abner takes the ball. Pearson picks up the ball right now as it was a free ball for a moment. Kimbrough bringing the ball down court along with Ranachak. Kimbrough and Ranachak doing a fine job with that ball. And Kimbrough goes all the way under. It's no good. We've got a jump ball. Jump ball between...
The jump ball is between Abner and Hawk.
Abner and Hobbs. Okay. There's the tip right now taken by Loper School. The ball is a beautiful long pass all the way down to number 2 here, Joey Wells. And Joey Wells missed that shot, but we got a jump ball. Boy, these boys want that ball. Both teams are in top-notch shape. Both fighting very well, playing splendidly. Every parent should be mighty proud of all these boys playing tonight. There's a tip right now into the basket. It's taken by Abner. It's intercepted by Pearson. Ranachak bringing the ball down right now along with Kimbrough. Kimbrough has the ball on the right side of the court. He drives for the center, down the lane, and up, and no good. Taken by Hawk. And Hawk is fouled. No basket. No basket. But number 6 for Loper School, Greg Knoll. And that's 5 on Greg Knoll. He is out of play. Greg Knoll fouls out of the game. He's a real good player, isn't he?
Yes, he came in handy against Hendricks, putting the game away for us.
Thanks, Eric. All right, we've got a shot by Dave Hawk at Pearson right now. The score is 29-18. There's a shot by Hawk, no good. The rebound by Pearson School. There's a shot up there is no good. That shot was by Randy Hobbs. Pearson recovers the ball. Another shot by Hawk, no good. Boys fighting for the ball. It's again recovered by Pearson School. Kimbrough, the guard, bringing it around court right now. He's in the corner. Now he gets it out here. Over to Ranachak. Ranachak to Hawk. Hawk over to Randy Hobbs. And we've got a shoving foul there by Pearson School. So the ball goes over to Loper with, we've got right now bringing the ball out is Gary Abner. And he's working the guard shift along with number 2, Joey Wells right now. It's over to Danny Wickheiser, number 11. And there's Wells' shot, which is a beautiful shot for Loper School from about 20 feet out. That makes it 29-20. It's Pearson by 9 points now. Houck alone under the basket for Pearson School. Misses the ball, and the boys for Pearson got the rebound, but Loper gets it out because Hobbs walk there. Here comes Loper School. It's Wells and Abner bringing the ball down. A shot there, recovered by Pearson. They got the rebound. And let's see if the boys got tied up. No, it's Wells bringing the ball down right now. Oh, it is. He loses the ball over to Pearson as Kimbrough brings the ball in to Dave Houck. We've got a foul again on Greg Babb, and that's his 5th foul.
Greg Babb played a fine ball game, but that's number 5. Let's see.
He got 4 points, Eric. That was real good. Okay, let's see what happens right now. We've got 19 seconds remaining in this, the 3rd quarter. The score is 29-20 in favor of Pearson School. And Loper is changing some men right now. We'll have those substitutes in just a moment. At the line for Pearson is Dave Houck. Let's see what he can do. Dave Houck puts it up. It's good. The score is 30-20 in favor of Pearson School with 19 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. There's a shot right now by Dave Houck. Good. Makes it 31-20. Back to the 11-point lead, which equals the longest lead by Pearson over Loper. Bringing the ball down is Abner right now. Abner, and he's with Lee Sorrell. And we've got a foul right now. Let's check that foul.
Foul's on Ranachek.
Foul on Kevin Ranachek, number 2. Number 2 on Ranachek. And taking the shot right now for Loper is Abner.
No good.
Okay. Here's Pearson with the ball. Almost stolen by Abner there. Whose ball out of bounds? Blue ball. Loper's ball out of bounds, says the referee. The score is 31-20 in favor of Pearson School. 1 minute remaining in this. There's 1 second remaining. No good. And the score right now is 31-20. We'll be back with our statistics of the 3rd quarter in just a moment. Making possible tonight's ball game, Ollinger Insurance Agency at 17 West Broadway in Shelbyville, a few steps from South Harrison, Shelbyville. Fire, auto, homeowners, farm owners, and life insurance. Also, Amit Sorrell and his staff at Shelby Farm Supply, 3 miles west of Shelbyville on the old Franklin Road. Happy to be supporting the broadcast this evening. Shelby Farm Supply is your local dealer for famous Master Mix feeds, Gulf fertilizers, and dry applicators. And your good friends at the Cambridge Inn, who serve you daily throughout the week, 7 days a week. Reminding you about spaghetti night every Wednesday night. Okay, we're all set for the 4th and final quarter. And we'll be checking with you in just a moment. Eric Linney assisting us this evening. We have a report here.
The Loper scoring hasn't been too good in the 3rd quarter. Only 3 points combined together. Only 3 points for the whole Loper team in the 3rd quarter.
Okay, thank you very much. Eric, how does it look for the last quarter here? We got a fine game going, don't we?
Yes, Loper will look back if they want to win this game.
Okay, Pearson and Loper, 2 fine schools as Loper gets the ball on the pitch out. There's a shot right there by Abner, and it's no good. Shot by Abner did not connect, and Pearson recovered on the rebound. Score is 31-20 in favor of Pearson. A shot up by Kimbrough, no good. Recovered by Pearson as Ranachek loses the ball. It's taken by number 2 for Loper School, who puts that in, and that's Wells. Wells, a beautiful shot by Wells and a fast break. It's 31 to, let me see if that basket didn't count.
Palming the ball, call on Sorrell.
Who was that called on?
Sorrell.
Sorrell palmed the ball, no basket. But we've got Pearson bringing the ball in right now. And they're in backcourt over the timeline right now. And it's Kimbrough doing a good job for Pearson. He sends it over to Ranachek. Ranachek loses the ball, and we've got a foul on Ranachek. A foul on Ranachek here. 3 on him. Number 3 on Ranachek for Pearson School. This is the grade school tourney at Paul Cross Gym. The score is 31-20 in favor of Pearson School. 2 fine ball teams in excellent shape, playing very, very well indeed. There's a shot by Loper School. Steve Schofield, no good. And we have a jump ball under the basket. A lot of confusion, so he says jump ball. Here's the jump right now taken by Pearson. It's Kimbrough right now with the ball over to Ranachek. The two guards bringing the ball down. Ranachek holds the ball, sends it in right now with a shot by Randy Hobbs. But Loper gets the rebound as Abner comes off with the ball. A long pass down, but intercepted by Pearson School as Kimbrough brings it all the way down right now. Kimbrough has the ball. He sends it in to Dave Hawk, the big center. Back to Kimbrough, who circles the key. Over to number 41, Randy Hobbs for Pearson. And we've got a foul on Dave Hawk, right?
Yes. Schofield will be at the line shooting, I believe, one shot.
Schofield at the line shooting one shot. Number 3, field goal 3, would you please? 2 fouls, right. There's a shot, no good. And Loper recovers the ball. It's Searle. He has the ball taken away from him by Kimbrough. A fine game we're seeing this evening as Kimbrough brings the ball down court here. He's over the other side of the basket. He attempts to get it to Ranachek. He can't get it out. He should have a jump ball. Let's see who lost the ball to bounds. It's Loper's ball. It's Pearson losing the ball to bounds.
Abner, that's in the well. Down brings it up the floor. That's to Abner. Abner, the other one on the right side to Kaiser. Kaiser to Cole. Good. Coleman called on him. You just know out of bounds.
They haven't really finished playing part of the fourth quarter here right now. Eric, go again.
Hobbs in the Hawk. Hawk drive, shot up, good.
2 points foul. Hobbs. The score is 32-20. This is Pearson School's longest lead, 13 points. Pearson School 32-20. There's 2 minutes and 57 seconds remaining in the game itself. The championship game here at Paul Cross Gym. Loper School brings the ball down right now. They're using the weave. Using the weave right now for Loper School. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pearson School knocks it out, so Loper recovers the ball. Joey Wells working along with Joey Abner. Lee Searle, all doing a splendid job. There's a long shot by Abner, and it's no good. Taken by Dave Hawk, the big center for Pearson School. The ball goes out of bounds. It's out of bounds to Pearson. Loper takes the ball out. Abner throws the ball in right now to Searle. And let's see who got that. Searle doing a beautiful job in a layup there. The score is 32-22. 11-point lead. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left in the game. The fourth and final quarter. Kimbrough has the ball for Pearson School. We got a foul on Pearson right now. Let's check his number.
It was a blocking foul.
A blocking foul, so Loper takes the ball out. Abner sends the ball over to Joey Wells. And we've got 3 fouls on Loper Bulldogs are calling timeout. All right, let's check something here right now. The strategy for Dave Jones right now is behind his what? What do you think has he done in another game?
Well, in a game like this, you probably lay down the job. They always need a combination because they're big and fast too.
Okay, the score is 32-22 in favor of the Pearson team. Both teams doing a beautiful job tonight. Both are guarding well. Both taking fine shots. These boys are well conditioned, well coached. And your parents and the community should be proud of all these fine basketball players in all the schools. Cambridge in Shelby Farm Supply, owning an insurance agency, making the play-by-play broadcast possible this evening at Paul Cross Gym. We've just got 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. It's Loper's ball. We've got Joey Abner taking the ball out right now. He's going to throw it in to Joey Wells. There the ball does go in. And the clock starts to run. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. 2 minutes and 7 seconds. That's the ball over to Searle. Searle hands it in to... Let's check that. Who got that? Rick Eisen got that basket. 32-24. 9-point lead by Pearson. Pearson has the ball, bringing it down court. It's Kimbrough. He sends the ball over to Ranachek. Ranachek has the ball right now. He sends it back to Hobbs. Back to Kimbrough. He's facing the ball. Taking his time. He's in no hurry. His team's ahead. Boy, Loper recovers the ball. No, he's got steps. He's got steps called on Loper. So it's Pearson School as Dave Hawk takes the ball out. 33-24 with 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining. A shot by Pearson School. No good. As Kimball put it up, he picks up a second time and it goes in. Kimball scores. It's 35-24. 11-point lead. Back to that 11-point lead by Pearson School. 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining as Loper brings the ball down right now. Loper playing a fine game, trying to close in. He's got a foul this time. Number 23, Kevin Renachuk. His fourth foul of the night. 4 fouls for Renachuk. 35-24. 1 minute and 15 seconds left. There's a shot right now by Joey Wells. It's good. Makes it 25-35. A 10-point lead by Pearson School. They have a substitute coming in for Pearson. Let's check his number. Emerson Johnson, number 13, coming in for Pearson School. Kevin Renachuk going out. Hobbs is also coming in. And let's check our foul shooter right now for Loper School. Joey Wells at the foul line right now. No good. Let's see who gets the ball. It's Loper getting the ball. Abner has under the basket. No good. He shoots. It's Abner getting his own rebound and good. Abner shoots for Loper School. 35-27. It's an 8-point lead for Pearson right now. It's a minute left to play. 1 minute left to play. As Kimball brings the ball down court for Pearson. There's the pass over to Johnson. Johnson moves the ball for the moment. It's over right now to number 35, Jerry Montgomery. And no good, but we have a foul on Abner of Loper. Sexton is back in the ball game for Loper School. That's the second foul.
Yes. And Emerson Johnson is allowed you to nice job, I believe. Let him one.
Okay, we've got more shooting right now coming up in the person of Emerson Johnson for Pearson. The score is 35-27 in favor of the folks at Pearson School. That shot is good. That's the 36-27, and Johnson gets another shot. 48 seconds left in the game. Johnson's second shot is no good, goes out of bounds. Loper School takes over. They're behind by 9 points. With the clock ticking, 45 seconds. Sexton brings it down. It's intercepted. Now we have a jump ball. Renachuk jumped up, and along with Sexton, we have a jump ball. It's in Loper front court. Now Soro has moved into the center. It's Soro jumping. Soro gets the tip beautifully there over to Loper School. As their team controls the ball. It's Joey Wells taking the ball, but there's a foul right now on Kimbrough for Pearson School. And that's Kimbrough's second foul. We've got an out of bounds right now for Pearson School. Cambridge Inn, Shelby Farm Supply, owning an insurance agency, all making the broadcast possible tonight. Hope you're enjoying the play-by-play action as we have a fine crowd this evening, fine cheerleaders, fine coaching, and fine sponsors, of course. So remember them when it's time to do business. Following the contest, we're going to have awards, so we want to tell you to stay tuned for those awards. Okay, we've got 38 seconds remaining here in the ball game, the fourth and final quarter. And shooting for Loper School is going to be Joey Wells. It's no good. It's rebound is going to be a jump ball. We've got to remind all you folks to be sure and stay tuned for the game for the trophy awards. A mental attitude award. Okay, jumping in the circle is Kimball, along with Abner. And we've got 5 fouls on Kevin Renachuk right now as he goes out. The time along there, Eric?
Yes, he got.
5 fouls on Renachuk. Coming in his place is Jerry Montgomery. 4 points for Renachuk as he leaves the game. A shot is short there by Joey Wells for Loper School. Ball taken over by Pearson. Oh, we've got a deliberate foul by little Sexton here. 2 shots. They wanted the ball. And going to the foul line is Kimbrough. He was a little bit amazed as Sexton came up and fouled him, and found player both these boys. 2 shots for Kimbrough to Pearson. The score is 36-27. We've got about 30 seconds remaining in this, the fourth and final quarter. Okay, let's see what Kimbrough does at the foul line for Pearson. 36-27. There's the shot. It's up in the air. It's good. It makes another 10-point lead. Foul, Kimbrough.
There wasn't much Sexton could do on that play. They knocked the ball, and he didn't have any fouls. So that's the only thing they could do.
Good. A good play by Sexton there, and a good shot by Kimbrough there. Makes it 38-27, 11-point lead. The clock ticking away. 23 seconds, 22 seconds, 21 seconds. A long shot by Abner. It's no good. Pearson takes the rebound, and here comes Kimbrough all by himself. Coming down court, he shoots. It's good. Kimbrough shoots. It's 40-27. And Pearson ahead by 40-27. 6 fouls for Sexton takes a long shot. Goes out of bounds with 5 seconds remaining. The score is Pearson 40 and Loper 27. There's a long throw in to Huff. He takes a long shot. No good. Out of bounds. All over over. Pearson School wins the grade school tournament. Let's check the scoring right now. First of all, for Pearson School, Ranachek 4, Hobbs 4, Hawk 17. He's a high scorer. Campbell 2, Kimbrough 12, and Johnson 1, which makes a total of 40 points for Pearson. For Loper School, high scorer was Abner with 13. Then came Wells with 6. We had Sora with 2, Sexton with 2, Bob with 2, and Wickhauser with 2. Our final score again was 40-27 in favor of Pearson School. Pearson, the grade school champions for the evening. In ceremonies this evening also, the Mental Attitude Award went to Todd Sexton of Loper School, the son of Mr. and Mrs. Vic Sexton. So congratulations to the parents and to Todd Sexton for the Mental Attitude Award.